crossplays we are going to see my new hacking build. So I spent the last year building this machine because of some issues that everyone can face in the road of building a new system, and of course now that I have finished it I want to show it to you. So first of all, this is a really strong build, a really strong system that it may help you if you want to work with virtual machines and things like that that you can find in a hacking lab. So my build first of all has the Core i5 6600K, which is an overclockable CPU. It is really strong. It comes with 3.5 GHz clocking and a turbo boost up to 3.9 GHz. Of course, a quad-core one, which can be a really good choice for a system like this. We continue with the storage, which I use the SSD Plus from SanDisk, and some more discs, a 1 terabyte Western Digital Blue, and a 3.5 inch 500 gigabyte hard drive that I just added for more storage. To continue, we have my RAM, which is 2-stick 16 gigabyte RAM, which I use in dual channel, and it is a really good choice from Kingston, the HyperX one in 2400 megahertz, which is of course overclockable with my motherboard that we are going to see nextly. So to continue, we have my PSU. I chose the G750M from CoolerMaster. I wanted a big PSU because as you can see I run one GPU, but in the future I may wanted to add another GPU in Crossfire for GPU cracking issues. As you may know, it is a really hot topic in the hacking community, and if I want a bigger headroom for GPU cracking, this PSU will support it, of course. Nextly, we have my cooler, because I overclock a little bit and I will overclock this system. I wanted something good but in the same time cheap, so I chose the HyperX TX3 Evo, but I modded it with a Noctua fan, a Noctua 9mm fan, and I put it in a push-pull configuration where the Noctua fan pushes the air into the cooler and the CoolerMaster fan pulls the air from the cooler. To continue, we have my GPU, which is the Sapphire Nitro R9, which is a really good implementation from Sapphire for the R9 380X GPU. It is a really powerful GPU with many headroom for overclock. It is overclocked from the company, but you can overclock it with some new BIOS. It has dual BIOS. Yes, that's all I think for my GPU. To continue, we have my motherboard, which is the Z170-A from Asus. It is a really good motherboard with really good I/O. It has one USB 3.1 and one USB 3.1 Type-C, which is a really good choice in 2017, of course. It has the Z170 chipset, which allows for overclock in the 6th generation and 7th generation of Core i5 and i7 CPUs. And to continue, we have my case, which is the Bitfenix Corade window. It is not such a good case, as I can say. It does not have a really good cable management, and I really struggled to get my cables nice and clean and to have a nice look from the window, but I didn't have much of a luck in this scenario. To continue, I modded also the case with dual 120mm fans in the front for better air configuration into the case and better cooling into the GPU and CPU. To continue, we have my screens, which I have two monitors, two 23-inch monitors in 1080p resolution. I know it's not such a good resolution, but I didn't need much more. I have two of them, one in this space and one in my right, for multiple workflows. Finally, I bought a really good microphone from Blue, the Blue Snowball Eyes, by which you can hear me in this video. So thank you for watching. This was my build. Feel free to give me ideas about if you want to see something from this build, something specifically like the BIOS or overclockability or GPU attacks from this build, or GPU benchmarks for the attack capabilities of this build. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. We're going to speak in my next video. Goodbye.